Hey guys, James here. I'm going to make a video today talking about something I've heard you guys talking a lot about, which is where we spend our money on comics, how much we're spending, and with all the new titles and things coming out, how are we making those decisions? Um, so I want to talk about what I'm doing for that. First off, I always have myself a monthly entertainment budget, so basically that's for whatever I want to spend on, be it comic books, beer after work, going to a movie, buying a cigar, whatever. So I spend part of that on my comic books, and so today I decided to sit down and kind of go over some of the titles I'm getting that I don't want, and look at some of the new stuff that's coming out that I do want to pick up. So first thing is I had a couple of limited series mini runs that were ending, like Smoke and Mirrors. That's one that ended this month, so I don't pick that up anymore. I believe there's one other I can't remember right off the top of my head, but so that frees up a little bit of money. And then there was a few that I do want to drop that are regular series. So grab the tablet and then and sit down and start writing down everything I got, some titles that I wanted to get, added everything up, see where the money was, and then start cutting out the stuff to get down to the money that I wanted to be spending. And Hell Yeah was one of the titles I cut. Something that I read the first story arc of, wasn't that interested in, and decided to get rid of. Cross Badlands. I like the title, but it's twice a month, and it's not that good. I just ended the story arc that I think is probably going to be the best part of it, so I got rid of it. And then the one that everybody will probably be surprised about is I'm dropping Amazing Spider-Man. Picked up 5 or 6 issues of it. I've been out of it since the 90s probably, and I think I'll leave it in the 90s because it's not something that I care for. It doesn't. It's not the storytelling. It's not what's going on in the book. I think it's just the character of Spider-Man. To me, he's more just a juvenile character. I just don't care for him, and that was my favorite character as a kid. So I'm really surprised to say that, but not for me. So I'm going to drop that. There may have been a couple other titles that I was getting rid of. Those are the main ones that I see right here. But there was some stuff I wanted to pick up. So first off, I want to talk about some Batman titles that I've been thinking about picking up. I'm going to go ahead and make the move to pick up, which is Batman and Robin, Batman the Dark Knight, and Detective Comics. So that'll make 6 Batman titles that I'm picking up. And I also want to get Talon, which is I think next week is when the Zero issue comes out. It's going to be written by Scott Snyder, and it's going over a character, I guess, from the Court of Owls that has escaped the Owls. And so I'm interested in that. Scott Snyder's writing it, so I'm going to check that out. Joe Kubert Presents. It's going to be an anthology book. I think it's a limited series. It's going to be the last thing that we'll see from Joe Kubert. Obviously, he passed away recently, and so I kind of want to pick that up and see what that's about. Grant Morrison's writing a title called Happy. It's a limited 4-issue series. I'm going to pick that up. Bedlam is a Nick Spencer series that's coming out that looks pretty good. I want to pick that up. Then into the Marvel Now stuff. I started to just go ahead and pick up pretty much everything from Marvel Now at first, and I looked at the money on it, and I was like, a lot of these characters I've never really read, or nor do I care about, so I'm kind of going to rely on you guys a lot in your reviews. And if you read something and it's really good, then it may be something I pick up. But the ones I'm going to get, A plus X, I'm going to check that out. Indestructible Hulk because Mark Waid's writing it. I like the Daredevil he's writing, and Hulk's one of the characters I've always liked, so I'm going to pick that up. Uncanny Avengers, I'm going to check that out, see what that's about. And Wolverine Max, so I'm going to start picking that up and see how I like that. Other than that, I know I'm going to have room to pick up some additional titles because He-Man's a limited series. Like I said, the Joe Kubert Presents is a limited series. Happy's a limited series that ends in December. I think there's a couple others that I have that are limited series. But anyway, there's a couple of things that are going to be dropping off for them. Harvest is one. That's I think it's a 5-issue series. It should be ending probably about December also. So coming into 2013, I'll have some extra space to add some books. But I've also tried to limit down my $3.99 books, which is one of the reasons I don't pick up a lot of Marvel stuff. Well, one of two reasons. First off, most of the Marvel stuff I read, I don't care for. I don't think it's as good. And the books are too expensive. $3.99 for an issue when I can go buy an Image book like Saga for $2.99 that is, I guarantee, better than 90% of what Marvel's putting out right now. I'm going to make the choice for the $2.99 book. So I just wanted to kind of go over that with you guys and let you know how I make my decisions, what books I'm picking up, how I budget it, and maybe for some of you that are looking at picking up some new books or looking at dropping some books, it'd be a good way to budget it out and figure out what you want to keep and what you want to get rid of. So, until next time, guys. Later.